that I have recently been working with and loving, and they are called Bearfruit. I first learned about Bearfruit through my friend Chia from Just Peachy. If you guys follow me and this channel, you would have already met her on our first episode of Babes Supporting Babes. Stay tuned for episode 2, shameless plug. So anyways, they have sent me a box full of goodies along with some interview questions just so that they can get to know me a little bit better, and they're featuring me on their website. So I will link their website and their blog for you to check out. So anyways, let's get started. So the first question they asked me is, how did you come to find Bearfruit? Chia from Just Peachy, my very good friend, the girl who does my nails, she had worked with them first, and like we talk about in Babes Supporting Babes, we like to share contacts and brands that we've been working with. So she reached out to them and told them about me, and then they reached out to me, and the rest is history. Their stuff is so cute and I'm obsessed with it. Question 2, how did you and Chia meet? Chia and I met through Brandon. It's actually kind of a funny story. So for those of you who don't know, Chia is dating Timothy Delgado. He is a huge YouTuber, and I'm sure you already know who he is. Anyways, they met before he was big on YouTube, but because of Tim and because Chia is so awesome, people are very interested in her life. So she was always getting questions and people reaching out to her about questions and just wanting to know a little bit more about her. So she thought, hey, I might as well start a blog. So she tried to do that 3 easy steps. 2 hours later, you'll have a website kind of thing, and it kind of went south. So she ended up calling a friend who happens to work for Brandon, and he said, you know what, let me just get you in touch with Brandon. He'll fix you right up. So that's kind of what happened. And then once Brandon met Chia, he thought, oh gosh, these two would just hit it off. So he introduced us. Chia started doing my nails, and now she is one of my best friends, and we hang out all the time, and it's the greatest. So that's how we met, through Brandon and this wonderful world of blogging. Which are your favorite pieces, and what do you recommend every woman should have? Oh gosh, this is kind of a hard question because I feel like there's a million pieces that I love. So when Bearfruit originally reached out to me, they asked me to create a wish list and then send it to them. The wish list had like 72 pieces on it, I swear, because I loved all of them. But the pieces that I've noticed that I'm wearing the most are very simple and delicate pieces, which most of all Bearfruit jewelry I kind of seem to notice. So I'm wearing this bracelet right now. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. It's rose gold. It's so dainty, and I just love it because it really goes with everything. You just put it on and it's kind of barely there but catches your attention, and it's just so pretty. I also love it has this little jewel on the back side of it, on the clasp part, which is just so cute. And then along with that, there's a matching bar necklace, which is rose gold as well. Again, it just kind of goes with everything, and you put it on and almost forget that it's there. Great for layering. So I would for surely say those 2 pieces. Then the next that I love are these rings. This is actually what I want my wedding band to look like one day. Hint. So this ring, it is in white gold, or is it, oh gosh, I can't remember if it's white gold or sterling silver. Sorry, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll put that in the comments. And then, what was the other piece? Oh, this. This is not like a lot of their other stuff. This is one of their chokers, and I just love it. It's so pretty but kind of edgy once you have it on, and yeah, I've really been loving this a lot lately. Tell us a little bit about how you got into blogging and what inspired you. Probably 7 years ago, I took a class. I'm a teacher, so I took my ed degree, and I took an e-comp, I think it was, class, and the teacher was talking about blogging and blogging in the classroom and blogging, fashion bloggers, and all of these types of things. And at the time I was very interested in it, but I just didn't know exactly where to start. So it had always kind of been on my mind. And then what it would have been 3 years ago now, when Brendan and I were traveling, we were in Hawaii, and I ran into one of my favorite bloggers, Gal Meets Glam, and she was sitting in this tiny little taco shop with her boyfriend, who was her photographer, Thomas. Yes, I'm a creep. And I was starstruck. I was completely, oh my God, like I cannot believe it. But she was so beautiful, even more beautiful in real life. And she was just sitting there enjoying her taco. Her boyfriend had their camera sitting there, and they clearly just come back from a photo shoot. And they were just so casual and calm and relaxed, and it just looked like something that it was just natural for them. And Brandon and I kind of looked at each other, since Brandon builds websites and he is a photographer and videographer, it almost just made sense for us. So since seeing her and just seeing them working together, it just really inspired me to just go for it. So we got home, and the next day we literally got the domain Teach Me Style. I had thought of it, I'd kind of been thinking about it on the plane ride home throughout my teaching day. I just kind of thought like I wanted to bring fashion and teaching together, and what could I come up with. And we went through a few names, and Teach Me Style just kind of seemed to stick. So yeah, I guess that that class I took a long time ago, I can't remember what his name was, but he was an awesome professor. And then just running into Gal Meets Glam, or Julia Engel, and just seeing that she's just a normal person that kind of just decided to go for it. That's, I guess, what inspired me. Being a teacher must be rewarding. Any funny stories you want to share? No funny stories at all. There's never a laugh in the classroom. Gosh, there's so many. There are some funny quotes that make me laugh every time. Like sometimes I'm talking and saying things and it just comes out of my mouth, and I think, did I really actually just say that? And one of my favorite ones was so-and-so, I won't say their name, we'll say it's Charlie. Charlie, stop licking the boot rack. Like why do I have to say that? Stop licking the boot rack? Really? Cool. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it at, because I could talk about teaching stories forever. In the spirit of Valentine's Day, how did you meet your boyfriend, Brandon? We were at a party. I used to work for a marketing company, and they always have a big Christmas party, and it's super fun. Brandon had come there with a friend. I was there obviously because I worked there, and he was super cute, and I just decided that I should talk to him, and yeah, we met at a party. Brandon, aka Instagram husband, we're not married yet, but hopefully soon, takes beautiful photos of you. How involved is he in your blogging career? Brandon, do you want to answer that from behind the camera? He is very, 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 very involved. He's the one that pushed me to do it. I saw her, like I said, I saw Julia Engel in that taco shop, and he is the one that kind of pushed my button here and said, let's do this. You've been talking about it forever. Why don't you just take that leap? So he's the one that got me going. He built my website. He takes all my photos. He picks me up when I'm down. He does everything. He's behind the camera right now. I am though trying to get a lot more involved in the behind the scenes stuff recently, because Brandon is quite busy with his own company, and so I edit all my own photos, and I've recently learned how to use what's it called? Final Cut Pro. So he is really, really good at wanting to do everything himself, and he takes everything on, but I need to start getting more involved. So I've been hounding him to teach me, which he's not a good teacher at all. Like he's not, I'll just do it, it's just easier. But like I said, as of recently, he did sit down with me, and I'm starting to get the hang of it. So who knows? I might even edit this video again. What's your favorite thing about Valentine's Day? I don't know, I don't really, I don't know, Valentine's Day is Valentine's Day. It's fun, it's all about love. I honestly just love that Instagram is filled, and like Instagram and the stores and everything is filled with pink and red and white, and I love those colors. So I don't know, we're pretty relaxed about Valentine's Day. We don't really do a lot. What's your idea of a perfect date? Perfect date for me would be doing something other than just dinner and a movie. I love going to a cooking class. I love going to, we recently went to like an escape room thing. That was super fun. So doing something like that, and then coming home and cuddling up on the couch and watching a movie. That would be my ideal thing. Or like snowshoeing or skating or tobogganing. Doing an activity and then making dinner and like having cheese and olives and wine and watching a movie. Sounds amazing to me. What's the best part about living in Canada? I don't know, Canada's awesome. I just love living here. I love that we have 4 seasons. I love that we have lots of snow. I love that our summers are super hot. I don't know, everything. I just love living in Canada. I love visiting other places, but coming home to Canada is awesome. Everyone's really friendly. What are 5 things you can't leave the house without? My purse, I don't know, which has lip gloss, static guard. I always have static guard with me, always. Like I hate, especially in the winter. I'm gonna talk about like things that I do before I leave the house. Mascara, curling my eyelashes, and my cell phone, duh. Any last words for our readers? I don't know, thanks for watching. Thanks guys, it was so nice to meet you, and if you haven't checked out my blog, please check it out, teachmestyle.com. Yeah, thank you so much. Bye-bye.